I call upon the powers of Hawkeye! Hawkeye, no, you failed me! Hey guys, and welcome back to Serenus Mods. Now today we're going to be checking out a fancy-tastic mod known as the Hawkeye mod for Minecraft 1.6.4/1.7.2. Now this is created by Omnipotent, and it adds a brand new bow into your Minecrafting world named after the amazing superhero Hawkeye. Now this also adds an array of brand new arrows that you can fire out of said bow, as well as a throwing knife. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now of course it does actually change up the way that the regular arrow is used as well. Now this is going to be the first one that we're testing out, the critical arrow. Now the way that you choose your arrows, you shuffle through them using Z and X. Now you can shuffle through all of the arrays of different fantastic arrows that are inside of this mod, but let's go ahead and go to the very first one, the critical arrow, which is just the normal arrow, just so you guys know. Now let's go ahead and take a shot here, and boom, as you can see, oh yeah, we also have the amazing Shatter mod installed, and as you can see, they will get an immediate critical hit every single time. You're not going to get any of those normal damage anymore. You're going to get a full-on deadly kill every single time you shoot it. So of course the next of these is actually a torch arrow, and this is one of the useful arrows that you can have. Say there's a dark area and you can't really reach it with with a torch. All you got to do is shoot it over there, and you can have a torch wherever you fire it. I think that is just so amazing, and it has such an amazing animation for this. I mean, look at that. Boom. Super cool. You can light up your entire world like this, and it's just so epic. Now the next of these is the mining arrow. Now say you're kind of out of your pickaxe and you kind of want to blow through an entire wall. Well, go ahead and shoot right that, and you will get a nice 3x3 area cut right through the entire rock, as you can see, and it is super nice. It drops everything that would normally be dropped in case, so you're not going to be losing any of your amazing materials, like dirt! Good old fancy dirt. You can do everything with dirt. Now, of course, the next of these is the explosive arrow, and I think we all know what's going to happen here. It's going to fire unicorns out of the sky. Or at least I can only assume here. Whoa! Who knew that it actually exploded? This is the most crazy arrow ever. I mean, who'd have thunk? This is an awesome explosion, by the way. It does almost the same amount of explosion as, I believe, a TNT. So it's pretty dang sweet. Now the next of these is the Thor's Arrow, and you can't have an awesome Hawkeye bow without a Thor's Arrow. I mean, this is just super sweet. So let's go ahead and get our eyes trained on this piggy. Get over here. Let me see your face. Now, oh, dang it, we missed him. But it does crash down an entire giant string of lightning upon your enemies, which I think it turned him into bacon? Where did he go? Poor guy. Better spawn a bunch of his brethren to fire at. Now, of course, we can just go ahead and light them on fire like that, and it is so cool. Now, the next of these is the fire arrow, and I mean, if you want cooked pork chops instead of just the regular pork chops, I mean, who wants that? You can get a nice good old cooked pork chops, because it will light your enemies on fire. Or the grass. I mean, you can do that too. That's pretty great. And it creates a 3x3 area of fire, which is insanely awesome. Now the next of these is the spread shot arrow. Now this will fire 3 consecutive arrows right alongside each other, as you would assume from a spread shot arrow. Just like that, as you can see, it will fire 3 arrows in the general direction. Now each of these only do about 3 damage each, as you can see, because it splits up the damage amongst all of the arrows. So if you see that, whoa, all 3 of them hit him. Poor guy. This is going to explode into a deadly fireball. Not really. That's a fireball. Right there. Now, of course, the next of these is the Ender Arrow. Now, this is a really cool one because you can teleport directly to your enemies whenever you need to. Except, in this case, our enemy is a wall. Because walls are the evilest of all the demonic things in this entire game. Because everybody totally knows that. As you can see, you can fire yourself and launch yourself wherever you want. I mean, look at this. Right in the chicken's den. The most deadly creatures of all. Other than a wall, of course. Now, the next of these is the web arrow. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and slow down your chicken, all you got to do is shoot that, and it will create a cobweb around them to keep them from coming at you. Now, of course, let's go ahead and spawn a bunch of evil piggies here, and we can just fire it at them and slow their grasp. Now, of course, these guys would attempt to normally run when they get shot, but of course, we kind of got them caught in cobwebs, so they're not going to do any running anytime soon. Now the next of these is, oh wait, that's it. Now the next of these is the throwing knife. Now of course this is not an actual arrow, but it does a serious amount of damage, but only when you really throw it. I mean, look at that. Just 4 damage to that guy. We could just keep on launching these at these poor little piggies. They stood no chance. I mean, look at his giant head. It's such an easy target. Or not, apparently, because I'm missing every single time. Now, of course, you can also use this in hand-to-hand combat for minimal damage, but it's basically like hitting them with a rusty spoon. It's not going to do much. Now, of course, this is a fantastic mod, and I know you guys are going to love it, so I'm going to be leaving download links in the description below so you guys can check this out for yourselves. I love this mod to death. It is just so cool. Whoa. 2 arrows, double torches all the way. Now, of course, have a fantastic day, guys. I'm going to be leaving download links in the description below. Both Source Guide has the amazing free installers to make your installing experience so much easier, as well as the normal download as well. Have a fantastic day. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to tell all your friends, because everything is better with friends. Proven by the Hawkeye Bow. And I mean, look at that. It's just amazing. Oh, this is glorious. Now, have a fantastic day, guys, and I will see you guys for the next episode later. Goodbye.